here we go, back on again, back in the Vic High Country. I'm stoked to be here. I love this place. Done a bunch of trips here over the last few years, and yeah, chomping at the bit to be back here. So I've just come from the Snowy Valley where I've been fishing with my mate Boz for a few days. He gave me the last minute call up as one of the rivers that he keeps an eye on the levels for. Conditions were good for it, and it definitely didn't disappoint. Big river, great weather, plenty of fish, different runs, a mix of browns and rainbows. We had a great time out there. I made the call to come to Victoria about 24 hours ago. Originally, I'd planned to go to the Blue Mountains and do a 7-day hike, but it looked like it was going to be a week's worth of rain. I've got 3 or 4 days of great weather here. I'm going to be fishing a tiny little river in a meadow, very high altitude, not so big fish, but from what I've gathered, it looks pristine, it looks beautiful, and we're off. Goodbye to the car. I know absolutely nothing about this place. 24 hours ago, I didn't even know it existed. So it's about 5 kilometers down the ridge to the river. Alright, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? Nice down here. Some good water for fishing too. A few nice little pockets around there and all over the place. I'm just going to keep walking though. It's late in the afternoon. I want to find a place, set up camp, and then get out there for the late arvo fish. Got to set up camp first though, and have a bit of a look around to find something suitable. Some pretty thick grass here to walk through. Plan on going further up, around, follow the banks, and at the end of this meadow section up in the corner, there's a creek that connects to the river. I think I'm going to have a look around there. Bunch of little raspberries around. I think they're raspberries, not blackberries. I've eaten plenty of blackberries before, never these little raspberries. Test dummy. Oh, they are good. Maybe just one more. I found camp for the night. Nice little flat grassy spot. Creek's over that side. River's over there. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? That is nice. All right. Time to get the tarp out. I'm camping under the tarp on this trip. It's cooled down quite a bit. It's the start of April now. I don't think the snakes will be too active. I mean, you know, I'm no expert, but from what I've experienced, they're not really getting around like a racehorse when it's cool. But, you know, after Tassie, the amount of Tassie and the Snowy Mountains, the amount of snakes I saw in the summertime was ridiculous. I mean, I saw brown snakes, copperheads, big tiger snakes, satin tiger snakes, just snakes everywhere. I love the tarp camping. It's my favourite style of hiking camping. Just sleeping on the ground out in the open. It's beautiful. You know, as cliche as it sounds, you really feel like you're part of the environment somewhat. You're just another animal out here, so to speak. But yeah, with the snakes, I can be a bit apprehensive about it sometimes. But now it's cooled down, and I think I'm going to be in the clear. So I'm going to get the tarp out. I haven't slept under the tarp for a long time. Look at all that space. Mattress is in. Now the sleeping bag, I'm not actually going to roll out until I'm ready to go to bed, just in case something crawls in there, you know, you never know. Next I'm gonna dig a hole for a spot to have a fire. So I've done this before, it does work. I'm gonna dig up a section of the grass, pull it out, so that when I leave, I can put the grass back and it'll all grow together and it looks like no one has been here. There you go. Perfect piece of turf. Organic. So that'll be going straight back down when I'm ready to leave. I'll keep the dirt too. There we go. Nice looking run of firewood there. Sun's out, camp set up. Beautiful evening down here. Look at the afternoon light down here.
Tears to the eyes of their loved ones, their brothers in arms. So it went for Joseph Warren. It should have been different. It could have been easy. His ring could have saved him. But a country unborn needs bravery, and it spread like wildfire.
Tiny little, whoa, little brownie. Let him go, he's too small to keep. Back at camp now. Not much luck on the evening fish, unfortunately. Something I can notice pretty quickly is how quickly the temperature is dropping here. But I fell in the river so my shirt is soaked. Yeah, time to get the fire going and put some warm clothes on. And the moonlight out here is pretty cool. I mean, I can just walk around without the head torch on. It's quite bright, the whole place is illuminated.
You're wide-eyed, I know. The mossy roads your eyes grow. You have to ride slow if you're to find your own road. I know you've been told you need this and that to get sold, but only you have what you hold. And you wanna rise to the fame, you wanna fly but you're low, so you're getting high with your name. You don't wanna lie but
A lot's just happened. My shirt that I had drying next to the fire burst into flames, and an ember from that landed on my mattress and burnt a hole in it. Sleeping on the grass isn't too bad, it's not going to kill me. It's definitely going to be a cold one tonight. Lights out, time to get some shut-eye. If you can't tell, it's it's absolutely freezing down here. The sun hasn't found its way into the valley yet. Definitely didn't have a great sleep last night. I was just sleeping on the ground, which it wasn't actually too bad. You know, the grass wasn't as bad as I was expecting. My fingertips are frozen. Looking forward to that sun finding its way down here. Finally some sunlight. Here it comes. Can't wait for it. Sun's out, gear on. Time to go fishing.
Had people asked too many times in the past, man, why do you do the work that you do? Don't you ever worry, the means won't lead to an end, and you'll be stuck, broke, lonesome, and blue. Now, I ain't the kind to go and mess with folks' minds. I don't intend to be offended too easily. Instead, I grit and I grin. I tell them, here's a true friend. I only do the sort of work that pleases me. Let me lay it on you like this. There ain't a road too long. All I got, my good name, my family waiting back home. So I keep driving, stay in my lane. There ain't a load too heavy to haul. Keep me going. There ain't a road too long.
On the nymph, the little brown nymph, look at the colours on him. Nice orange, look at the orange colours on him. Beautiful fish.
With the support of a wife, I thank God for my life and all my lucky stars above. I try to focus on the moment and mostly good emotions like happy, gratitude, and love. So listen to me. There ain't a road too long. All I got is my good name and my family waiting back home. So I keep driving, stay in my lane. There ain't a load too heavy to haul. Keep me going. There ain't a road too long.
Good colours, not a bad size, good eating size. Beauty. He's taken the nymph. All brownies in this river. I don't think I've caught a single rainbow.
All I got, my good name, and my family waiting back home. I keep driving, stay in my lane. There ain't a load too heavy to haul.
That's a good sized eating fish. Hang on to him for sure. Definitely hang on to him. He's gonna go well for... He's bloody gone. What an absolute clown of a bloke. He lost it. No, that was a good fish too. Absolutely spewing. It's his lucky day. What an absolute joker. On the way back to camp, I come across a bunch of these little wild raspberries. Oop. They're not quite ripe, but they're good enough. A little bit sour, but it's okay. I'll just chow down on a few of these little suckers. Not too bad. Couple more in here. Look at that thing. Not the prettiest looking insect. That is a cicada. It's just climbed out of its shell. There we go. Home sweet home. What a spot this is. Honestly, look at that. All right, there we go. Everything's thawing out. It's a good time of day for it while the sun is still out and it's still quite warm. But yeah, I really need all these clothes. So I hope that they can dry in time. If not, I can just put them kind of close to the fire and try not to set them alight. Anyway, time to go and scale, gut, and I'm going to fillet those two big ones. Okay, here we go. Firewood's cut. Fish are ready to go. Not a bad haul. Now these little ones, I normally wouldn't keep them, but when I started fishing in the morning, I thought that that's all that was going to be here. So these big ones, bigger I should say, I'll have for dinner tonight. These two I'm going to cook up now for a little snack, and the eggs I'm going to fry in butter. Fry them in butter. They get really nice and crispy, delicious. But beautiful, beautiful afternoon here. The light shining over is just so nice and warming. It's not actually hot, it's just nice and warm. So camp's all set up, fish are done. Nice arvo, Victorian high country, small stream fishing. How good. Yeah. I know it doesn't look the best, but a little bit of lemon on there. Oh, nice crispy eggs. Yum. Mmm. Oh. That tastes really good. Yum. It just. Mmm. That is so good. It tastes like fish, except 3 times as strong. The flavour is a lot stronger, but that is delicious. Really, really good. With that little bit of extra zest from the lemon, beautiful. Crispy on the outside, but soft and moist on the inside. Okay. I'm just going to fry up these 2 little guys now. So a bit more butter in the pan. Oh, nothing like a bit of ash on your fish. Then again, it's not ash, it's flavour. Fish is good. Time to sit down for a little entree. Fish. Mmm. Oh, that is so good. Mm. No matter how many times I have this, I eat fresh trout all the time. Every time I put it in my mouth for the first time since cooking it, I always just think to myself, oh my God, that is amazing. It's so delicious. Taste never gets old. Straight out of the stream, by the fire, under the tarp, in a valley, afternoon glow, Victorian high country, no one around. What more could you want? Honestly, what more could you want?
The day will come when you're ready. Just trust. Dancing on the astroplane, holy water cleansing rain, floating through the stratosphere. Round me you see so clear. Is there a way for you to shine without fear from other worlds? But you can't say what keeps you here. Dancing on the astroplane, holy water cleansing rain, floating through the stratosphere. Blind me, yeah, you see so clear. Dancing on the astroplane, holy water cleansing rain, floating through the stratosphere. Blind me, yeah, you see so clear. Blind me, yeah, you see. Blind me, yeah, you see.
The moonlight down here is just crazy. I mean, the camera can't pick it up, but I've been walking around the meadow without the torch. You can just see almost as clear as day down here. It's pretty cool. Get out of here. The joys of camping under the tarp. You're pretty exposed to whatever wants to crawl into your bedroom during the night. We got here 2 seconds later. They just can't get enough of me. Time to get dinner ready. Here's one of those brown trout. It's been filleted and I've put some rub on it. Some of this spicy barbecue buffalo wing kind of rub. Do love it. I put it on everything. Asparagus cooked in butter and garlic. And I'll be making some sweet potato mash out of that. So I've got the little grill plate set up. Just going to drag some coals from the fire under there and get cooking. Oh no, just slingshotted the butter into the flame, into the coals. That was not supposed to happen. On goes the fish. Hey, that fish is almost done. Garlic. That fish is good. Fish, asparagus, sweet potato mash. How good. Time to sit down, warm by the fire, and have a little bit of the red wine and get stuck into this food.